Welcome back to Frequency Led. I just came home from another incredible retreat that I had the honor of co hosting with my dear friend and brilliant coach, Shelby Hansen. There is something so beautiful about watching women remember who they are, not becoming someone new, remembering. Watching their posture change, watching their voice become stronger, watching them make decisions from certainty instead of fear, watching them stop negotiating with themselves and begin leading their vision. Every retreat reminds me that transformation does not happen because someone learns another strategy. It happens because something shifts inside. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. It's one of my favorite topics: expansion. Because I think we've misunderstood what expansion actually is. If you've been following my work, you know I offer long-term mentorship for women who are ready to expand their lives, businesses, and identity. I also recently opened my Level 10 Identity Experience on Telegram. It's not a course. There are no modules to complete in order. And we started today, which is July 1st. You simply press play, you receive, you integrate, you embody. Because identity does not come from collecting more information. It comes from becoming available for a different version of yourself on repeat. So, the link is below and register if that calls to you. Now, let's talk about expansion. I notice something almost every ambitious woman does. I used to do it too. Imagine you're standing here, and over there is the woman who already has the life you want. The successful business, the peaceful nervous system, the fulfilling relationship, the financial abundance, the freedom. She's over there. And you're here. Can you feel what your mind immediately does? It creates distance. It creates a gap. I will become her. I am becoming her. I am getting there. I'm almost ready. I'm not there yet. I just need to heal one more thing. I need to remove one more block. I need another certification. I need to rewrite more of my limited beliefs. I need another breakthrough. I need more confidence. I need divine timing. Sounds familiar? So your entire life becomes one long journey of trying to become someone who seems to exist somewhere in the future. Future me, future success, future abundance, future happiness, always future. And because she is always somewhere else, you stay here, trying, working, healing, chasing, fixing, waiting. And here's the interesting part. Most ambitious women are incredibly good at this. We know how to work. We know how to achieve. We know how to push. We are proudly saying we are patient while we're working hard. So naturally, we assume expansion requires more doing, more effort, more inner work, more healing, another obstacle, another mountain, another certification, another breakthrough. The healing industry accidentally reinforces this. It tells us we are always one breakthrough away, one nervous system regulation technique away, one limiting belief away, one childhood wound away. Until finally we'll deserve the life we want, until finally we feel worthy to receive that what we deeply desire. But what if that's the very illusion keeping you separated from it? Because all of that creates one thing: distance, a gap, a timeline. And once there is a timeline, there is waiting. And waiting costs energy. Trying costs energy. Proving costs energy. Constantly evaluating whether you are there yet costs energy. And energy is your most valuable creative resource. Now, I'm not saying hard work never produces results. Of course it can. The linear progression from point A to point B will eventually work. But you're here, and here we like to time collapse and quantum shift. Many women eventually create exactly what they wanted. But here's what I notice. They arrive exhausted. They don't know how to receive what they built. They don't know how to rest. They don't know how to enjoy it. Because the identity that created it still believes, I have to work harder. I'm still not enough. I have to keep proving. So before they celebrate one mountain, one accomplishment, one success, they're already climbing another one. There is more to accomplish. Not because they desire more, but because lack became familiar. So here's what I'd love to offer you today. What if there never was a gap? What if the gap is not real? What if the gap is just your perception, the illusion of the mind that has used to filling in the gap by working hard? What if it's simply created by the thoughts of your current identity? Because from the perspective of consciousness, there is no separation. You are consciousness. You are the universal frequency experiencing itself through you. There is no separation. Only awareness, only choice. That's why everything changed for me. And it's what shifted so many women during our retreat. They realized, I understand why I think this way. I understand my childhood. I understand my nervous system. I understand my patterns. I'm aware. But awareness alone was not changing their lives. Because awareness without identity, without the identity who decides, is just observation. Identity is creation. You're not your conditioning. Your consciousness, infinite consciousness. And consciousness is not fixed, which means your identity is not fixed either. The woman who leads your vision is not outside of you. She is not waiting in 5 years. She's not waiting until you heal enough. She already exists within your consciousness. Neville Goddard said, creation is finished. I've always loved that quote. Because if creation is finished, then your vision already exists. It isn't being created, it's being remembered. Physics tells us that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It only changes form. So energetically, the identity that matches your vision already exists. Not someday, now. Which means expansion is not becoming someone else. Expansion is deciding. The first decision is this: my vision already exists. And allow your current consciousness to comprehend that. Speak that into existence daily. The second decision is this: I choose myself for my vision. I am chosen. And the third, the most powerful one, I am that. I am that identity for my vision, and you claim her. The moment you truly decide, the gap disappears because there never was one, only the illusion that there was. You are the vision, and the vision is you. And your vision gets manifested through you. Your vision is the byproduct of your identity that is available to you right now through your consciousness. Commit to it. And that is why this level 10 Telegram experience exists, because we create the energetic field where I guide you through audio transmissions, where your old identity will have no place to exist. And the new identity, or really the expanded identity, who's always been there, she has the field, the energetic field, to blossom. Because the field is based on the roots of foundational expansion. So join that level 10 Telegram experience. I'll see you on the other side. Stop the chase, close the gap. You are the one.